Hey friends, it's me, Amy Rebecca, your internet bestie for all things personal development, intentional living, and dream chasing, as well as self-confessed former overconsumer of all things, who's now on a brighter path. Let me tell you, I'm working on using things up, buying less, budgeting more, and just being more mindful. And with that said, I am very excited to announce that this month's meeting of the Trash Appreciation Society is now in session. It feels like it needs a gavel moment, you know? Just trying to live my best Judge Judy life. Okay, hey, so if you're new, let me give you a little bit of context where we are, why we're talking about trash, and why we are so excited about it. Like I said, my name's Amy, and I am a former overconsumer. I used to have a little bit of a shopping problem. Used to just amass more stuff than I could ever use in a lifetime. More stuff than I needed, more stuff than I wanted. So since 2020, I've been on a mission to simplify my life, and that includes something I like to call my big makeup use up challenge. The idea was to declutter and use up as many of my cosmetics as possible, to just whittle it down to a very intentional collection of things I actually like. And we're still going, but we are almost there, I think, she says. I've said that several times in the past and it's never been true, but we are making progress. We are in fact making enormous progress this month. You're going to be so proud, you're going to be so excited. Hold on to your hats, and if you're not wearing one, put one on, so then you can hold on to it. I won't, because I have an odd shaped head and hats don't look great on me. Anyway, bringing it back to why we are here, today I have a Project Pan update for you guys. So we are going to be checking in on a select collection of products that I've been trying to use up throughout 2026. Like I said, we got some tasty progress this month. We're going to start as always by pulling up my cosmetics inventory spreadsheet. This is where I record my cosmetics inventory year after year so that I can make comparisons. I can see if I'm moving in the right direction. So for example, we have the annual inventory where I break everything down into categories. We have the running inventory, which shows me my progress year on year. We have the use up segment, which is where I keep track of everything I use up each quarter and the value of that. We have the 6-month update, which I did, was that last month? What is today? Is it August now? I think I did that last month. I did it recently. And of course, we have the Project Pan section where I keep track of all these products that I'm trying to use up. As always, this spreadsheet is available to you to download. It is in the description box. But while we were on the topic, I just want to let you know it is my birthday next week. That came around really quickly. I was a little bit shocked by it. But to celebrate and to give back to you guys a little bit, I decided that I was going to take 35% off all of my digital products. So that includes the cosmetics inventory spreadsheet, my No Buyer ebook, my declutter ebook, the This Time Next Year Success Blueprint, which is a whole 3-module course about how to start living your best life based on the things that actually matter to you rather than the external stuff and all the stuff we're told is going to make us feel good. That sale is going to be running, let me check my dates. It's going to be running from the 31st of August right up until the 4th of September. So during that 5-day period, everything digital on my shop is going to be 35% off. Also, for everyone who buys a copy of the This Time Next Year Life Planner, you will get access to the This Time Next Year Success Blueprint completely for free. It is a free gift with every purchase of a planner. Again, just from the 31st of August till the 4th of September as a little birthday treat to you from me, even though it's my birthday. Worth mentioning as well that it is undated, so you don't have to wait until January to start using it. It could be your back to school planner, it could be your just November to November planner, because this is about changing your life and I feel like it's always the right time to start that. You don't have to wait until January. Links for all of that will be down in the description box. So let's get into these numbers. As always, we're going to start with the Physicians Formula eyeshadow. It's the little single, it's called Eye Brightener. I love this one month on month because you really can see that pan growing. It is so satisfying. I'm still not confident that I'm going to be able to use this up by the end of the year. I have been dipping into it ferociously, okay? It's what I'm wearing. It's all I'm wearing. It's what I wear every day, all day. Like, I'm trying my best. Other than painting the side of my house with it, there's not much more I could do. And yes, I see the progress. It's definitely come a long way since the beginning of the year. Oh, we're going to get to the end of it by the end of the year. I just don't know. There's still quite a hefty amount in there. I don't know. So in terms of weight, I had 3.74 grams last month and now I'm down to 3.49 grams this month for a change of 0.2 0.25 grams. That's good. That's a quarter of a gram. Next, we have the NYX Baked Blush in Pinched. If you're wearing your hat, now would be a good time to hold on to it because there is actually progress in this. If you've been following along on my project pan for a while, then you know this is like the worst product ever in terms of progress. It has been endlessly frustrating because this is not the first year that I've had this in my project pan. It is not the second year. In fact, I believe it is the third year that I've been trying to pan this blush. Is that right? Can that be true? I'm doubting myself because how is that possible? But finally, we are starting to see that pan shine through. We got a brand new little baby pan over here that we didn't have before. I see all the other pans growing and it makes my soul rejoice. Do I think I will use this up by the end of the year? No. Do I think I will use this up by the end of my lifespan? Maybe. Girl, it packs a punch in terms of value, I'll tell you that much. In terms of weight, I went from 13.93 grams last month to 13.87 grams this month for a change of 0.06 grams. Now let's talk about the Wet n Wild Highlight in Blossom Glow. This has also been in my project pan for what feels like a millennia, but no more, my friends. It is done. It is done. Every shred, every last morsel of product is done. Look at that. That is a clean pan. Nothing left. Oh, don't judge my nails, by the way. They're really overgrown. Can we take a moment for this? Can we, in unison, celebrate this? Because this has taken so long to use up. Powder products in general take a long time to get through, especially something like a highlight where you're applying just a small amount each time. But I persevered. I stuck with it. Some of you told me, throw that out. It's crusty. You've lost the lid for it. Throw it away. Move on with your life. And I said, never. Because I am unhinged, and once I start something, I've got to finish it, even to my own detriment. But I did it. I did it and it is done. Speaking of hanging on to something you probably shouldn't, let's talk about the Revolution matte lipstick in Velvet. By the way, it is what I'm wearing today. Recently, I've been getting a lot of questions about my lip combo, which is weird because I've been wearing this same lipstick for years, but I've been pairing it with a different lip liner, and I think that new combo is what people are liking. So I can confirm it is the Revolution Pro matte lipstick in Velvet. This was discontinued. You might still be able to get it on their website. And then the lip liner is the Rimmel lip liner in Rose Mauve. Anyway, we had a little poll last month on Instagram to see whether or not I should just give up on this lipstick now that it is nothing more than a teeny tiny stump. So I'm having to apply this with a lip brush, obviously, and as you can see, there's just the smallest little nub left around one side. This side is completely used up, and then we just have that little bit around the back. So I did a poll. I asked you guys, should I bin it? Should I keep going until that little nub is done? 64% of you wanted me to keep going. I agree. I don't know, I've just been trying to use it up for so long. I just want to get the satisfaction, and I'm obviously not gonna keep digging down into it. I could, I'm not going to, but I just want to even out that last little bit around the back, and then I'm gonna let it go. In terms of weight, we went from 34.79 grams last month to 34.72 grams this month for a change of 0.07 grams. So that's pretty good. We have another way of measuring progress with this one, which is that in the back of my trusty This Time Next Year Life planner, I have a little note section and I keep a little record here. So you can see that the blue line was July and then the black line underneath that is August. That's pretty good change, I would say. Next, we're going to talk about the Tinted Pink Vaseline. I am pretty proud of the progress on this one. When I brought this in at the beginning of the year, it was one of those that I was like, I need to bring it in because if I don't have it in my project pan, I'm probably not ever going to realistically use it up. But also I was like, am I gonna use it up anyway because it's an enormous amount of product? Vaseline is something that we're not slathering ourselves in. Or if we are, we're not doing it with the pink one. However, I am happy to report that pan down the bottom is growing. You can see that I've made a pretty decent dent in the product. You can see where my grimy little nails have been scraping in there. Seriously, they're so overgrown. Don't look at them. In terms of weight for the Vaseline, I had 23.3 0.35 grams last month, and I'm down to 23.43 grams this month for a change of 0.92 grams. This is almost an entire gram. Pretty good going, I would say. Okay, next we have the Soap & Glory Righteous Butter. It's done! It's done. I used up another one. Here's the proof. We are done. We used up this whole thing, and I feel like it only took a few months. So another one bites the dust, and I only have one body lotion left in my collection now that this is gone. Like, what am I supposed to do when I use that up? Go out and buy a body lotion? I've been shopping from my body lotion stash for like, I don't remember a time where I didn't have a body lotion stash. When I started my big makeup use up challenge, I'm just looking back at my spreadsheet, I had 16 body lotions, and now I just got one. It's progress. Next we had another tube of tretinoin. I have been cycling through them this year. I had two, in fact, because I started the year with like 11 of them. I just can't. Every time I think about it, it just stresses me out. I used up another one. I have just been a lot more consistent with my skincare routine recently. I still cannot use tretinoin every day. My skin just cannot handle it. I am like a peely, scaly lizard queen when I try and do that.
I am the lizard queen!
But every other day works perfectly for me, and I've just been on top of it, and I've been going through them. Finally, we had the remaining little soap bar out of that soap gift set that I had. If you remember, I started with 9 soaps. I lost one of them along the way. Still don't know what happened to that. And I had one left, and now I have none. None. Used them all up. I know, I told you to hold on to your hats. I told you. So that is 4 additional Project Pan products panned in August. I used up the highlight, the righteous butter, the tretinoin, and the little soap bar. Didn't expect to use up quite so much just in 1 month, but I'm feeling really good about it. I am going to be cycling some new products in to replace what I've used up because I'm really down to the dregs now. All we've got is the eyeshadow, the blush, the lipstick, the nail polish, which we don't talk about the nail polish, okay? We don't talk about Bruno, we don't talk about the nail polish. I have not used it for many months. I don't even know why I cycled into nail polish. I get my nails done. Anyway, I said we're not going to talk about it. So we've got that and the Vaseline. So there's really not that much left in the Project Pan. So I'm going to bring in a few more things just to kind of fill up that space from what I've just used up. I'm not going to bring in a body lotion because, like I said, I only have one left. I try and use my Project Pan as a method of using up stuff that probably wouldn't get used up otherwise. Stuff that ends up at the back of a drawer, stuff that I just don't use often, or stuff that I have way too much of. So body lotion no longer falls into that category, but I do have a foot cream that I had for Christmas, and this is the kind of thing that without a focus on using it up, I would probably forget about it, wouldn't use it often enough, and it would just hang out in the box under my bed for like eternity. So this is the Soap & Glory Heal Genius Hydrating Foot Cream. So it'll be interesting to see if I can use this up by the end of the year, but it is full, so I don't know. I'm bringing in, unsurprisingly, another tube of Dermatica tretinoin, and not to be dramatic, but I feel like we could be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with these, which on the one hand, I'm like thrilled. I didn't think I would be able to use all of them up by the end of 2026, but on the other hand, that means I am going to have to start like paying for tretinoin again, so don't love that. And the final thing I'm bringing in is my last singular bar of soap. Not out of the gift set. This is just a rogue bar. Where did this even come from? Don't know. This probably was a gift because it's from L'Occitane. L'Occitane? It's French. What do you want from me? The fancy soap place, very fancy soap. It's very expensive. I've never even been into one of their shops. I just don't feel like the fancy soap life is for me. So I don't know how I ended up with this. It must have been a gift. It is my final remaining bar of soap, and I'm gonna try and use that up. So with all of that said, my total is now up to 12 Project Pan products panned in 2026, which is amazing. Like, setting out that was my goal. I was thinking if I can average one a month, then that will feel like success, and I've done it, and it's only August. She's on a roll. Don't forget that I have that sale coming up next Monday. It's running from Monday to Friday, 35% off on all of my digital products and free access to the This Time Next Year Success Blueprint for anyone who purchases a copy of the This Time Next Year Life Planner. All that information information is going to be down in the description box. If you had a good time today, don't forget to subscribe. I would really like to get to 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't foresee that being possible, but a girl's got a dream, okay? Girl's got a dream. And if you could help to make that happen by just hitting that subscribe button, I would be so appreciative. Please remember that you are enough just as you are. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.